Hi, and welcome to Circle Time. I'm Miss Kalli from the King Township Public Library. Should we get started with our hello song? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job. Can we do head and shoulders? I'm going to do it sitting, but feel free to stand up if you'd like. Ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Good. Can we do it faster? Ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Can we go even faster? Can we go as fast as we can? Ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose. Oh, that was so fast. I made a mistake. All right. Can we do a finger play called turtle? So I'm gonna have a little turtle. I'm gonna have just like this. Here's my little turtle head. Here's my shell. Ready? I have a little turtle. He lives in a box. He swims in a puddle and he climbs on rocks. He snapped at a mosquito. He snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. Try it again. Ready? I have a little turtle. He lives in a box. He swims in a puddle and he climbs on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito and he snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito and he caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. Good job. Should we do our felt story? This one is a fun one. Got my little cheat sheet here. So this is a story about Harold. So Harold was working on a picture and he used his purple crayon. Harold used his purple crayon all day long. The next day, Harold was still working on his picture, but he was tired of purple, so he used blue. He used his blue crayon all day long. The next day, Harold was still working on his picture, but he was tired of his blue crayon, so he used green. He used this green crayon all day long. The next day, Harold was still working on his picture, but he was tired of green, so he used yellow. He used his yellow crayon all day long. The next day, Harold was tired of yellow, so he used orange. He used his orange crayon all day long. The next day, Harold was still working on his picture, but he was tired of orange, so he used red. He used his red crayon all day long. Wow, look at all of Harold's crayons. Let's say their colors one more time. Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Do you know why Harold used these colors? Because he was drawing a rainbow. Look, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. All the same colors that Harold used. Good job. That was kind of a tough one, wasn't it? So let's put these away and we'll sing our next song. So this song is called Wada Liacha. We've got some hand motions to go with it. It can be kind of tricky. I might make some mistakes myself, but let's see if we can do it together. So we're gonna start off by slapping our hands. Then we're gonna clap. And we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna start again. So let's start. Ready? Wada-lee-ya-cha, wada-lee-ya-cha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It's the simplest thing. There isn't much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-do it. I like the rest, but the part I like the best goes doodly-doo, quack, quack. So see, even I made some mistakes. Let's see if we can do it again. Ready? Waddly-ya-cha, waddly-ya-cha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Waddly-ya-cha, waddly-ya-cha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. I like the rest, but the part I like the best goes doodly-doodly-doo, quack, quack. That's a fun one to practice at home. It's a great way to work on some gross motor skills and working on kind of crossing your hands over, which can be a tricky skill for little ones. Let's take a look at our book. Take a look at my book. Turn the pages nice and slow. Look at pictures as we go. Take a look at my book. Which I think means it's time for our story. All right, our story today is Yeti, Turn Out the Light by Greg Long and Chris Edmundson and illustrated by Wednesday Kirwan. It's published by Chronicle Books. We want to give a big thank you to them for letting us read this story today. What do you think is going to happen with Yeti? Should we find out? Yeti, turn out the light. There's Yeti. From deep in the forest there comes a loud yawn. It's Yeti. He's sleepy, for the day's nearly gone. So Yeti heads home, eats his dinner and flosses, then he snuggles into bed, but he turns and he tosses. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you, my dear. Yeti sees shadows dart frightfully near. They dance up the wall, and my, are they scary. Oh, what could they be? Yeti is wary. What do you think it is? On the light goes, and to Yeti's surprise, he sees only bunnies and their big bunny eyes. Back in bed with the bunnies, Yeti feels sleepy. Then he sits up and shouts, "What's that shadow? It's creepy." Uh-oh, what could it be? On the light goes, but there's nothing to fear. It's just 3 little birds on top of a deer. 1, 2, 3 little birds. Yeti is flustered. He needs milk to calm down. But when he reaches the kitchen, he hears a strange sound. Uh-oh. On the light goes, oh, what could it be? Why, it's just Bear and Owl, and they're drinking some tea. Yeti tries to sleep with bunnies, birds, deer, bear, and owl, but he soon sees a shadow so frightfully foul. On the light goes, all the animals scatter, but Yeti just laughs, for there is nothing the matter. The shadow is just us, Yeti says with a sigh. It's time to go home, friends. Sweet dreams and goodbye. With a bed to himself and the dark all around, the zzz Yeti yearned for our finally found. The end. We sing You Are My Sunshine. Ready? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Good job. That means it's time to sing our goodbye song. Ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us. All right, today we're going to do some process art by making a melted snowman. So this one is actually super easy. You just need a piece of paper, any color will do, for your background, white paint, and then you can cut out a top hat and arms and have googly eyes, or you can draw them on afterwards. And then you just take your paintbrush, or if you want to work on those motor skills a bit more, you can use a pom-pom, white paint, and just go to town. There's no right or wrong way to paint. So just whatever you think works best. Maybe it's kind of dripping. Whatever you want. Once it's all dry, you can add on the hat, the eyes, maybe the arms are kind of melted, and then you can draw on the mouth or cut out a carrot nose, whatever you want to complete your snowman.